Hi everyone, Miss Andronica's here, and we are solving algebraic multi-step equations. Okay, example 1. This is kind of the culmination of everything we've done throughout all the levels. So, here we go. One step at a time, we need to start picking elements off. So, here, with all of this, we've got these two terms, we've got this one out at the end, so that's got to be the first to go. So we've got to subtract 4, subtract 4. Get rid of that, so then we only have this last term left. Okay? Once we have this, we've already leveled down to the previous video. So multiply by 3 to get rid of that, because that is binding the whole term together, so we've got to get rid of that first, and we have all of that equaling 12. The final step, plus 5, x equals 17. From there, our check obviously is a little more complex, but again, is just a substitution. So that 17 goes where x is, and everything else on that side stays the same, and we can work downwards with our equal signs on the left. So 17 subtract 5 is 12 divided by 3 plus 4. 12 divided by 3, 4 plus 4. 4 plus 4 is 8, and we are correct. Example number 2. So we have here the same kind of idea. You got to get rid of this extra term out on the end first. So I have to do the opposite to get rid of it, and then this is all that is left. So negative and a negative goes further into the negatives, and it's 14 and 3. So we're going to get into negative 17. From there, we've got to multiply by negative 2, multiply by negative 2 to cancel that and free that up. So it's b, take 5. 17 multiplied by negative, so negative by negative is positive, and that's 34. From there, we are plussing 5, b, therefore will equal 39. We go then to do our check, and I'll pop it over this side, because it's a little bit easier. So we've got 39, take 5, divided by negative 2 plus 3. And hopefully all of that equals negative 14. So 39 subtract 5 is 34, divided by negative 2 is going to be negative 17, plus 3 is going to be negative 14. And we are good to go. Alright, these are involve one more step. So we've got the 2x now. We've got that coefficient that's reappeared. Again, this is one term, this is two terms. So we've got to get rid of this extra little term out the side. So get rid of the 8 plus 8 plus 8. Well, you do one side, you do to the other. So it's 2x plus 2 over 3 equaling 24 plus 8 is going to be 32. Times it by 3, times it by 3. So we cancel that off that side, 2x plus 2, so 32 times 3 is going to be 96. Take 2, cancel that away, so 96 take 2 is 94, and we're left with 2x on that side. Finally, divide by 2, divide by 2. So see how we are just picking one thing away at a time, and we get left with 47. Then we need to make sure we do our check. I understand our check is a bit long. I understand that it gets harder now, but we need to make sure that we are calculating accurately and that we've done everything we can to make sure that it is correct. So when we continue this, we've got 97 plus 2 plus 2. So, sorry, that's 94. That's my mistake, bad to say. See, that's why we do the check, to make sure everything's all good. 94 plus 2 divided by 3, take 8. So then that's 96 divided by 3, take 8. 32, take 8, 24. And we're good to go. Last but not least, just one more example with this multi-step problem. The hardest level that we are getting to in Algebra 4 Year 7, so we're there. Subtract 11, cancel that away, so that's getting further into the negatives, that's negative 13. Okay, from there, 4x plus 4 over 8, negative 8. From there, multiply by negative 8, multiply by negative 8 to cancel that away. 4x plus 4 is left. And here we can use our strategy. So we know 10 times 8 is going to be 80, and then negative by negative, so it's going to be positive 80. 3 times 8 is 24, so 80 plus 24, 104. And that's just a multiplication strategy we can use to work those out. Subtract 4, cancel that off, so that's just going to leave 100. 4x divided by 4, cancel that off, and we've got 25. Again, really quick, our check, we need to substitute it into that side where x is on, so it'll be 4 times 25 plus 4 divided by negative 8 plus 11. See how I've kept everything else in that the same. So that's 100 plus 4 divided by negative 8 plus 11. So that's 104 divided by negative 8 plus 11. Positive divided by a negative is going to be a negative answer, and that's negative 13 plus 11. And my answer is negative 2. And we can see that I am correct. That's it, guys. Thanks very much. Ciao for now.